welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast, where you won't get an hour and a half back of your life.
It's an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
It is an hour and a half.
Thank you for joining us tonight in studio. As always, we have Tony hanging out and myself.
We're going to the split screen.
We are also on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So tell your friends, tell your grandma. That's an old throwback.
You got to tell your grandma.
And your grandpa. Papa.
I'm my
Your
own
pa.
grandpa.
Your papa to come and join us
Speaking
on
of that,
one
you
of the
guys are
social
freaking
medias.
This is awesome.
How is everybody doing tonight on this wonderful Thursday night? Very happy to be hanging out here. Got lots of cool stuff going on, things to talk about, weeks and such.
We got some cool shit to celebrate tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Uh-oh.
Boomity boom!
There's a problem with your server.
There's a
Retry.
problem. What? No.
Brandon's joining us. Hello!
Hello!
Boomity boom!
I identify as a fucking moron.
Oh. When did this change?
Wow, really?
I'm just kidding. You give me
Hold
shit.
on. I got something for you.
Me too. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Glad that you're joining us tonight. How do you want to get into this?
How was your week? First, let's start there. Let's go. How
My
was your
week has been fucking fantastic.
We're going to you.
It's been kind of funny because my last day of work, I still have another. Tomorrow I work again at Bronner's as well. Like I'm doing 4 jobs essentially.
Really?
Yeah, but tomorrow I work at Bronner's. But the last time I worked at Bronner's, which was keep it right, Wednesday, I had another coworker come up to me and ask me how I was doing. And you know the usual. What would you say when someone asks you, "How are you doing?"
I'm doing great.
Okay. Or you get like the standard, I'm hanging in there.
Right.
I'm okay. So she asked me and I'm like, I'm happy. And she just stopped. And she just kind of like the deer in headlights thing because she wasn't expecting that.
What?
And I'm like, yeah, I'm happy. And I was waiting for her to say, blow it out your ass or something or, something like that. She was just like, I'm not used to hearing that. She's like, I like it. She's like, it's better than, the alternative of being unhappy. So from now on, like, I'm going to start doing that to throw people off because it's the truth.
Right.
I am.
Right.
Super happy.
Because I'm happy.
I got lots of cool stuff going on in life. I got a lot of things I'm working through and I keep myself really freaking busy, obviously. What you got?
Oh, Mr. Louder's chiming in.
Hello.
I think it was a dance party followed by an Energizer Bunny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
How did you know?
But yeah, so we got other things. I'll get right back to that in just a second.
Yeah,
I see you guys.
Finish your week.
I see you.
I'm not interrupting you.
Oh, you're not. I just do that to you. But it's been a really good week. Started off the week, started work on Monday. Then Tuesday we got to do Initiative Impossible, Farmers Market, all that fun stuff, which I really enjoy. Those are like a jam-packed day.
Initiative Impossible, don't you mean?
Oh my God.
Rule of Cool.
Rule of Cool. I apologize, guys. Rule of Cool is on Tuesdays on Twitch.
We do so much shit.
On Twitch. Yeah, Rule of Cool is on Tuesdays on Twitch. So Tuesday I had Farmers Market and then Rule of Cool. I got there a little bit later, but you guys were holding down the fort, and then I come in. Ryan just come in,
smashing the shit out of shit.
Swinging. Nat 20 like right off the bat.
Right off
the bat, which is usual.
Yeah.
I'm
not going to lie. Brent's kind of a big dick in the locker room.
She really is. So yeah, that's awesome. I love playing that game with you guys. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. There might be some good stuff coming up, some good ins with. There's a lot of storyline there if you guys get a chance to go and start from the beginning. On Thursdays it re-airs, but anyway, so I got to do that on Tuesday, Wednesday, back to work at what's up?
Keep going.
Back to work at Bronner's, which I love working there, and I just still working on putting stuff where it goes, getting my place unpacked, and just, the other day I was just having a moment where I was kind of like a little short and angry before I walked in. I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to be angry. This is my place. I can go in here and I can unwind and just be happy and just, whatever, do what I want to do, which is fantastic. So yeah, this week's just been really good. Keeping busy with everything. I got obviously today we're here. We did the music in the park
Music in the
beforehand.
park.
So I'll let you talk more about that.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night I have a very special project that I'm working on that will air, I believe. I think it might be airing on the Real Cool or Pipe Dream.
Interesting.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, I get to go and hang out. You've been doing some fun stuff with collabing with other content creators. So it's my turn.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just been a really cool week this week, and I'm excited to keep on moving forward and reading good books, getting through Stranger Things.
It's about damn time.
Yeah, I think I'm on episode 5, but I don't quote me on that. So I'm still not seeing spoilers at this point, which I don't know how I'm dodging these.
Me either, because
Yeah.
it's all over the interwebs.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's been a really, really great week. I'm rolling through it. Just rolling through it. So how's your week been?
My week has been absolutely insane. It's funny because I just hit the wrong key. It went be our guest. But no, it was been absolutely insane because, and one of the things that we're going to talk about here in a little bit is that we are celebrating 5 years of doing this. Yesterday was the 5-year anniversary.
It was our 5-year. Can you believe that?
It's fucking insane.
5-year anniversary of Don't Make This Weird.
Yeah. Like, we've been doing this for 5 years. Still haven't made dime one, but whatever. Hey, it is what it is.
I'm just thankful to be here and that all of you crazy people continue to jump in and hang out with us, comment. And we got more people that keep on joining us and just part of the little weirdo army that we got going on.
But we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. Keep on going.
So anyways, no, it's been pretty crazy. I mean, you guys showed up in freaking wildfire support for Guitar Fridays. I don't know. It's nothing I'm doing. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Because you guys you show up and you go, hey, do a thing. And I do a thing. And then I don't know whether you guys tell other friends or whatever, but you guys keep showing up. And apparently the whole acoustic improv thing is really taking off.
It's very loved.
I don't know how. I'm just like, hey, watch me fail out loud. Let's do this.
Yeah.
But that's been really cool. I appreciate you guys' support and helping the channel grow and do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm still trying to learn how to play these goofy instruments behind me.
I kind of want to start too.
Yeah, you should totally do that. I know a guy who knows how to play.
I got a bass that I've had since I was in my 20s. It's like, why? It's just sitting around.
Right.
Just sitting around. I could be doing cool things, but I'm just not with that.
Well, I mean, you slap it to bass.
I want to. I should.
Yeah. You know what's really funny is when a girl can slap a bass better than a guy.
It's not funny.
No, it is. It's fucking hilarious.
Anyway.
You walk into a Guitar Center or some sort of, hopefully, mom and pop music store and be like, hey, what you got going on there? And the girl goes, I'm slapping the bass, man.
I want, remember when we went to the music store and they had the big upright bass? There, I have a picture of me because I'm only 5'2.5", so it was pretty
You come
funny.
up to the middle of the bass.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love bass. Yeah, kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Anyway, you do these things.
You keep doing this. You interrupt me.
You say these things, and it's like, you. Heather, come join me in this conversation.
No,
I don't. Then I do.
I never do. You're just like, nope. We're gonna take the tension away from you.
Anyway, go back to you. Back to you.
So yeah, it's been really freaking cool. You guys showing up in true fine form and fashion on all of that, and then of course. Saturday we did the farmers market. And it's been really cool because they've been having outdoor concerts all over the freaking place.
They have. I believe we missed Porch Day.
Yeah, we did. It kind of sucked. I was busy doing stuff. But then we did the chill stream, which was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
You guys showed up in fine form and fashion, which was great. Got to get beat down with the amazing Big Box Dave.
Oh, he jumped on.
He jumped on and beat the shit out.
I missed it.
You missed it.
I am like a fangirl for BBD.
I know, right?
What?
I'm not gonna say Dave's my spirit animal because that's
no, that's already Jay.
That's
you
Editor
can't
J.
go back on
Editor
that.
J. It's Editor J all the way.
Yeah.
Because
fix that in post.
I don't care and fuck you.
They need to have shirts that say "Fix that in post."
Yes,
they should be making money on that.
I think they do have the shirts that you can print. You got to go to Teespring or something like that. But Guy, Jay, make that happen if you guys are listening or listening to the playback. Check it out. Yeah, Jay definitely fixed this in post. But no, it was really cool. And then Sunday, we got to what the hell did we do Sunday? We did something.
I did nothing.
I don't
on
remember.
Sunday. Sunday was my unwind.
I don't. It's all a blur because
Yeah.
here's the best part about it. So Monday, we got to play episode.
Oh, that's right. We did do that.
Episode 3
forgot
of
that in
Suck
my
My
week.
Deck, or SMD according to Twitch, which is funny because we actually have a comment here. Let me scroll back.
Oh, I got
God,
so
you guys are
many
blonde.
here on YouTube, but I didn't want to cut you off.
Well, no, John chimed in and said, where the hell did it go? He said, it sure was a lot of fun watching you two suck each other's decks.
Yeah, it was so bad.
I was.
Twitch kind of stopped us because they didn't like the name of the show.
So we had to call it SMD.
D.
Which was funny because one of our fans actually made the suggestion about we should call it SMDB. Suck my deck, bitch. And I'm like, well, that's why Heather
Beach.
is the lovely.
I'm the lover.
That's
That's why Heather's the lover.
The lovely big brain person because I'm the titch and she's the brain. So that's how that
Apparently our mics are low.
is. What?
Scarface is saying he can't hear with his phone on full.
Oh, well, that's
All right,
weird.
Well, I don't want to cut you off on your week.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just going to catch up here.
Go ahead.
Scarface says, hello, mics need to go up. Quiet like last time, guys. Brandon says, would it be weird if I drove over, busted in the studio out of nowhere? I mean, I won't, but would it make it weird?
Possibly.
Coach's Magic is joining. Hey, coaches.
What's
why
up,
do
Coach?
why do I feel so weird?
Because you're in the right place.
Brandon said I was thinking Kool-Aid Man style. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got to do it that way. Coaches says, always read the last page of the book first. Good idea.
Yes.
Good idea. 5 years of unweirdness.
No, it's been incredibly weird.
It's been super weird, my friend. Turn up your guitar and lower the beats on your Friday streams, Coaches says.
I'm working on that.
That half inch when you're 2.5 matters. It does.
Is. It totally does.
My dad is joining in. He says, good evening, or how are you too? We are good. I'm good. Are you good?
I think so.
Can you hear? I can hear you on phone on full.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are super quiet. Brandon says, and can't hear and phone on full. Okay,
All right.
so hopefully this is fixed. Are you going to work on that so you guys
I'm
can
going to
hear?
problem solve that. So go
All
ahead.
right,
and
he's going to
stall.
continue to problem solve all of that, you guys. But yeah, we got to go do music in the park before we came here. Got to see one of our good friends, Ian. He's in the Random Band now, and we got a chance to listen to. There we go. That
Is
sounds
that better?
higher.
It sounds better.
It sounds like I got a lisp though. Lisps. It sounds like I do. But we got a chance to see him play and them play up at the park. It started to rain a little bit, but we have not got a chance to get out and do that
No.
at all this whole, and they've already done 13 shows. There's one more left. It's like, what happened in the summer? I don't even know.
Well, we've been
I didn't
busy,
even go to
though.
the beach yet.
Is that better?
I hope that's better. Let us know, guys. What
God, I hope so.
What you think? Yeah, Scarface says better. Thank you for running interference on that because, of course, we can't listen to the phones while we're doing this, so we do appreciate
Exactly.
that.
So let me catch up really quick, and then I will get back to my week because you guys are blowing it up. It's amazing. Thank you. Keep doing the thing. Louder says, I'm not dead. The implied pleasantries are usually fake. You're not wrong. Extra commercial. Yeah, the way they set this stuff up, I'm still trying to learn it. So if any of you actually know how to do all of the monetization on Twitch, because we're finally affiliated, that means we get 12 cents every 6 months.
You're so focused on the small things.
Well, I mean,
Oh my god.
don't drink extra bourbon and drive. Good stuff. You are my friends. God, I'm just catching up.
Who's our friend?
Louder.
Oh, yeah.
There will never be a day when you know everything there is to know about playing the guitar. That, my friend, is the fun part. You are not wrong, and I'm okay with that. That's John. John also says, when you are the short, half counts. It is.
It is.
It totally is.
The half does count.
Yeah. All that volume just dropped into the basement. I can barely hear anything. What the shit? It's cutting in and out. More out than in. Macho Madness. Y'all are a bit short. Okay, talk to Pipe Dream Gaming about Twitch. Yes,
We'll do.
definitely will do.
Yeah.
So there's that, and yeah, hopefully that fixes the issue. Actually, I'm gonna switch over to Heather's. Like,
Cover me in sunshine. Everything drops out. All of freaking. Oh, there we go. That's so weird to hear
it's
my
working
voice.
now.
It's so weird to hear my voice.
I mean, it's working on Twitch, so there's that.
Is that weird?
Sounds good on my end. All right, how you guys? Is it fixed on the tube of you?
The tubes of use. It sounds like that's where they're having the problem. And it looks all pixely.
I don't know.
Maybe it's my phone.
Maybe it's just
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah. It looks
So yeah, you guys
weird.
chime in how it sounds on YouTube.
Yes. Brandon says yes. I
All
don't know
right,
if that's
cool.
a good yes or a bad. But yeah, so anyway, guys, it feels like blink of the eye.
Right.
Summer's already gone. I didn't even go to the beach. I've only gone out bass kayak fishing a couple times, which is a bummer dealio. But I had so much other stuff going on. Oh yeah, you were doing your week. Gosh,
Yeah.
dang it.
Yeah, that's all right. It's just nothing like sad hand jobs and depression for my life.
Wow, was that how your week went?
No, god damn it, let me
Yikes.
finish. So, anyways, we did the farmer's market on Tuesday, and then we did the Rule of Cool,
Yes.
which
Real cool.
apparently there is a personal vendetta from Damien to Marnin, because, everyone's expendable except for
Ren.
Damien. Oh, no.
He loves Ren.
That's because Ren's an ass kisser.
Ren's not an ass kisser. Ren just became his best friend
There's
because
that.
she was like, "You're smart. I'm smart. Let's hang out and be buds."
Sort of. I mean, whatever.
We always went to the library together, and then I helped him find a scroll, or Ren helped him find a scroll.
Me and Lenora, see, here's the thing. When you're on the road, as we are as venturers, the people that bond are the ones that go to the brothels and they drink the alcohols, and they have the I don't want to say sharing the same gal, but when you're at a brothel, what do you do when you're in Rome, right?
Apparently, you Paris.
But, yeah, it's the
I don't know.
Eiffel Tower, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What do you got?
Oh, so Brandon says, "You look and sound much better. At least as good as Tony can look and sound. LOL." Oh, giving
Really?
you the shit, man.
Well, it's 5 years of giving me the shits or whatever.
The shit.
Katie's chiming in. It says,
Hey.
Facebook, Heather's mic was cutting in and out. Oh, that sounds better.
Hey, yeah.
And gotta find a chick keyboard player. There's that. So apparently louder is in the market of finding a keyboard player.
Can I
That's a chick.
take the one from upstairs home?
No, because
Drive my-
write music on that.
Drive my neighbors crazy.
Right. So anyways, damn it. Let me get to the rest of my week.
Just cut my mic off.
No, I'm not going to do that because we're on the split screen anyways. So I'm just going back to me, my butterface. I got the opportunity to do some live. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things, Heather. But I got to go see the Pocket Change Band. And I did some streaming on Facebook to show that because it was Tommy from Finnegan's Cross,
Yeah.
our old drummer Josh,
Oh, yeah.
and then Butch, who is such an incredible guitar player. Butch Gammett. Remember him?
Oh, nope.
Yeah. Well, anyways, whatever.
Probably if I saw what
You
it looks
would.
like,
Yeah.
I probably would.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But no, it was awesome getting the chance to hang out with those guys and chit chat for a minute. And then tonight,
Yeah.
before the show, we got to go to Music in the Park. And here we are.
Otwood.
Celebrating 5 years. And then
Yeah.
one of the cool things that I want to get to actually before we get talking about all of that is I want to turn it over to you and tell everybody why we're celebrating almost an even bigger thing. I mean, it is a bigger thing, isn't it? I think so.
I like to think so.
I think it's a bigger thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me flip the mic over to you, or the camera, not the mic. Here we go. whatever.
Flip everything over.
Here we
like
go.
a table when you're
I'm
pissed.
fucking yanking the table. All
And
right.
you're like doing a puzzle.
So since you're not doing Survivor Girl, you now have a platform to talk about what we are collectively celebrating, which I think is absolutely amazing because that's how we more or less became friends.
Beforehand, yeah, kind of. I mean, you were posting a lot of like inspirational stuff on Facebook and I kept liking it and I was like, this just feels weird because we just became friends.
We just become friends.
Yeah, and
Do you
I
want
was
to go
just
in the
like,
garage and do karate?
everything that you kept on posting was kind of speaking to me because at that time, my mom and I had been diagnosed a week apart.
Yeah.
With different cancers and whatnot. So, and yeah, we became friends. And then like the next month, my friend Christy and John drove me down to Waterford.
Yep.
Because I went to my dad's house or my aunt's house and stayed. And then my dad and my cousin drove me down to Ann Arbor.
Yep.
Because I was getting a second opinion on the cancer that they had found for me.
Right.
And, or was it? No, it wasn't that. I don't know. Anyway, I was with my family. My dad was there at one point. My cousin was, but no, that day I went with my Uncle Roger, I believe. Anyhow, I got there and it was August 18th. They told me that they had a lady there that had fever and they couldn't do a surgery for her the next day.
Okay.
I was scheduled to go in September.
Yes.
At the end of the month, and I had already been kind of freaking out because my mom's moved. Like hers was different from mine, but in my mind, I was like, don't do this, you know. So she came back in and she says, I can't do surgery on this lady tomorrow. Do you want the surgery? Yes.
Duh.
Let's go get this done. Like, let's do this. You know, we already had like a plan of action.
Going to give it to you.
Right. Like we already had a plan of action. So I went back and stayed with my aunt that night and my dad and my cousin went with me for the surgery the next day.
Right.
So, and then I called you because I had to walk around the hospital trying to fart after that, which is not fun.
Your fart box is broken.
I called him. I was like, my fart box is broken and I'm not coming home this weekend because we were going to hang out, you know.
Yeah, we're going to hang out.
So yeah, a couple days, like I was in the hospital for a while, like 4 or 5 days, maybe. I can't remember. But they came back like 3 days later and it was like the team of everybody. Because in Ann Arbor, you don't just have one doctor. You have a fucking team of people.
Oh, it's a small village.
Oh, yeah. So my team came in and my doctor came in she's retired now.
Yeah.
But she reminded me like a character off of Bob's Burgers. Like she was this tall, thin, white lab coat, thick black glasses, black haired, pulled up, you know. Just reminded me of like an older version, I guess, of Tina in a way, but smarter, way smarter. And
Bob's Burgers,
she says, you know, did the team tell you yet? And I was like, oh, fuck, now what? You know, like,
right.
What? I've been a model patient. I've been getting up and fucking walking. But,
and I farted.
Yeah, they asked me that. Did you fart? And I'm like, in my sleep, I think I did. That does not count. Not count. But anyway, so she's like, did the team tell you? And that day I was like, Dad, just stay home. Right. You guys are tired. Like, just don't worry about it. Like, that was the day that nobody came up there.
Yeah.
And she's like, we got all of your cancer. Go live your life, kid.
Fuck yeah!
So that was 8 years ago tomorrow.
Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome.
Like that's huge, like for me. And you know, I had a little bit of a scare with the adrenal gland mass, but that was not cancerous. So
no,
fucking life has been great, guys. I'm just telling you. Yes, I've had my ups and my downs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like there's been some shit storms that have happened in my life in the past 8 years. But for the most part, like I said I'd live that second chance.
Hell yeah.
And I really have been doing so.
Hell
yeah. So tomorrow I get to celebrate 8 years of being cancer free.
Hell yeah.
And I go and do the walk with the Relay for Life, the Survivor walk every year that I get a chance to. So I got like 8 links on a thing that they give you and the Survivor shirt and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't consider myself still. I mean, I celebrate that. Right. I really do.
Right.
But once you get through that part of it, you know, you go in for checkups and all that fun stuff. And it's been
Yeah.
8 years. So I'm really thankful to be here with you guys, and I get to spend time with you guys on Thursdays and all these other, like, I never imagined where my life would have gone.
Same.
And having that actually happen has brought me through to so much more of opportunities, and I'm thankful for it. I
Hell
really
yeah.
am. Not emotional about it either. See that, guys? I'm not gonna cry. There's no crying in
No.
podcast.
There's no crying in podcast. That's fucking awesome, though. Seriously, like,
Yeah.
congratulations. All right, so John is saying you do sound a lot better, but as far as you looks, there's an obnoxious glare coming off of Tony's head.
Isn't there
you.
always?
And John says, I'm a baboon. Katie says, that's awesome, Heather. Much love, Survivor sister. And she said, you
Yes.
should celebrate.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I do. Like, another thing that happened when that all went down is it took the chance of me having crotch goblins.
She said
way.
crotch goblins. That's fucking great.
But, because I always did want to be a mom, to be honest with you guys, like, seriously. But at that point in time, I was 34. I was divorced. I was single. Like, there was just, like, unless I went and picked something out of a book, there's a catalog thing. Yeah, like this guy.
There's like a sitcom idea in there somewhere.
Something in there.
I gotta say there is.
But at that point in time, and then they were like, do you want us to save eggs for you? I'm like,
Why would you do that?
at that
Gross.
point, because there's been so much cancer in my mom's side of the family and other side of the family, I'm just like, there's a reason why I can't, there's a reason. There's, So anyway, like, it's not hard for me to talk about. It doesn't bother me. Like, it took a lot to get to where I'm at, though. And anytime that anybody is going through it and they're fighting through it, like, I have a shoulder.
Right.
And I can walk beside you. I know it's your fight, not mine.
Right.
Mine was different. I was able to go in for surgery and they were able to get everything. So
Exactly.
it was definitely different from what everybody else had, but it could have really went way south. And I'm thankful that it didn't. So yeah. 19 years. Or 8 years on the 19th. It will be 19. I'll
Brandon
be
also
celebrating.
says August 19th was also my dad's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
there's that.
August is a good month. The second's my dad's.
I mean, you
you
know,
know,
July's
happy-
better
happy
because that's
birthday.
when my birthday was.
Mine too. A lot of my friends are actually July birthdays. So
No, that's really freaking cool because I mean, on the precipice of you being cancer free,
right.
that also started this whole crazy
It
thing.
really did too.
Because we
Yeah.
became friends out of that whole. I don't want to say trial, but it was.
Kinda, yeah, really.
And how many different triumphs we've had in the process of all of this. Because I mean, holy shit.
Absolutely.
The places that we've gone, the things that we've done, the people that we've met.
There's so much more that I want to see. Like, I know there's more that I want to do collectively.
absolutely.
And through that too, like, it's like I found my voice.
Yeah.
I completely
And she can sing, guys.
I grew from the experience instead of being bitter and angry about it because
Yeah.
I know my dad's listening and I know this is kind of a hard topic for him to listen because he was there with me.
Yeah.
The man brushed my hair for me because laying in bed, it was just all like ratted and shit, but he was there for me through it. He lived through the whole thing because he was there when my mom was going through it
Right.
too. And it takes some special love for that, especially them being divorced for 10 years, whatnot. But he was there and was to like, yes, I love and care about your mom, even though everything else. So seeing all of that stuff go, like, it's a hard thing for him to listen to, and I love you, Dad, and I'm thankful that I do appreciate that you were there, helping take care of me through that time and everything, and being like, you got this, because my mom was sick. She couldn't make it to she could not physically go to the hospital. So he was there for me, it's just like, and now, even after, but being diagnosed that close with her and hers being like a stage 4, that was shitty, super
Yeah,
shitty. But
super shitty.
it also made me go, I have a second chance that I have to live. So I do kind of jump on with different stuff when I get a chance, and started singing and doing more music and stuff. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, so.
Well, and that was the stepping stone into the studio because you're like, look, I got a second chance. I'm not going to waste it.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's exactly what we did. And that's how a lot of the projects that we've done collectively over the past 8 years, being that you are a cancer survivor.
Yeah.
you know, you're like, hey, well, let's do a band. I've never played on stage.
Yeah, that's another thing.
we played on.
Yeah, and it was my anniversaries. A lot of the time, like it was for my anniversaries of being cancer free. We'd get up on stage at the Relay for Life and got a chance to, like, I got to sing with you guys.
She sang her ass off.
And you know, I struggled for a lot of it. Like I didn't have as much confidence as I have now. And having a hard time hearing myself in the monitors, but you guys were very kind and worked with me through it. And, you know, I've got a chance to do so many amazing things. And I do not take any day, even if I feel like it's a shitty day, for granted.
Yeah.
You know, it really does change your perspective on things. Yeah, I do have days where I could be pissy or whatever. We all do, short and angry, whatever. But I'd rather, like, I'm at that point in my life where I'm rather like, I choose to just continue just to be happy. And that's why I said that the other day. I'm happy.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm fucking happy and I'm not feeling good. I'll be honest about it too. You know, so yeah. So we have, let me see here. Mr. Guy, what up, peeps?
What?
Mr. Editor J, yo. Scarface says my birthday is next month. Awesome. Hope you have a great birthday.
Happy
Mr. Guy said, what
birthday.
up, Editor J? What up, Mr. Guy? Thank you guys for tuning in.
We got, we're going to split screen again.
Yeah.
Louder says, go watch Triumph live. Apparently that's a really, is it a band or is that a movie? And Katie's chiming in and said, so you're singing at this relay this year then, right?
I don't know. Like, I don't even know when it is, what's going on. I know it's going to be up at the farmer's market, the market square. I thought.
I have no idea.
Nobody asked me, but I would. I mean, I sang as the Easter Bunny with Katie. But that's another thing. Like, doing that was just part of this. Like, I didn't have that kind of confidence before. And now I'm just like, ooh, pick me. I'll do it. You know, just, I don't know. You do take a different look on life with it. And I really have.
That's what's been really cool because starting this podcast. Was a stepping out for both of us. Yeah. Because we went, you know, and it was funny. I think it was almost the exact same time that we threw it on our social media. So going, hey, if we started the podcast, what would you guys be interested about? Like a year to the date on that we started, which I thought was so funny because we're both like, let's do a podcast. But what the hell is a podcast?
I kept on. We need to do a podcast. Tony's like, what the hell's a podcast?
I don't fucking know these things.
I'm just like, let's just do it. I had no idea what we talk about, what we do, but I was just like, I really want to do this. Right. You know, and it's just, and it's funny because Survivor Girl. Yeah. Completely different idea behind that, and then it just ended up becoming a podcast as well, which I do miss my peeps on that or whatever, but I really have to feel better about getting back to it. I just haven't felt it. You know, I bet I have, and I'm getting into the busy season. Personally, what I think is going to end up happening is I'm going to rebrand. I'm going to rebrand and then get back to it, you know, after I get through the busy season.
You guys are funny as shit.
Is it on YouTube?
Go on YouTube and then I'll...
Brandon said you should drop in Guitar Fridays to do some singing sometimes. Yeah, absolutely.
I would love that.
I should do that. Yeah.
So apparently, John's saying, what's the difference between a Kia and a tampon?
Oh, God.
A tack on comes with its own tow rope. Oh, no.
A tampon comes with its own tow rope.
Yeah, okay, he said a tampon comes with its own tow rope. And Katie said, oh, it's on the market on the 17th.
Okay. Of September. Of September. Okay, good to know that. That's another fun thing. A fun thing. I always joke about it because after the cancer that I had was uterine. So, and that stupid thing showed up right before I went to go down there. I'm like, and now it's just kind of funny because I freak out the doctors when I go, and when's the last time you had your period? Oh, 8 years ago. What? So yeah, it's kind of hilarious.
See, this is why we get along so well because of our dark humor.
Yeah, you have to. Like honestly, that's what helped me get through it. That's what helped me and my mom get through it at the time. You know, just just like, fuck it. If
Like,
I can't have dark humor, I don't want anything.
I thought I had dark humor, but when you were around your friends who have
Yeah.
had cancer and they're survivors,
Right.
you learn a whole different level of
There
dark humor.
is.
And
Yeah.
like, oh my God, it's great.
When you go through like all the surgeries and shit
Yeah.
that I have, I'm just to that point. Like the last time I was in the hospital, I had a nurse come run up and like close my butt flap for me. Because I just like, at that point in time, you're just like,
I don't give a shit. You've already seen
whatever.
everything.
And you all can see my little ass. I don't really care. She's like, I got you, honey. I'm like,
Whatever.
I was just living my best life here. You know,
With
I
the
can
old
brush my
McCracken
hair.
hanging out.
Yeah, right. You know, and just you just kind of get to that point where you're just like, you know. And I used to be super modest about stuff too, and now I'm just like,
Yeah, whatever.
whatever.
Boom and
Yeah,
boom.
just kind of get to that point. It's kind of funny how things just change.
Hell yeah. Louder says, what the fuck is that? God, I'm blind. BLE light special.
Blue light special.
Yeah. And Katie says dark humor is the best. Blue. That's what.
Yeah.
He's special. I'm telling you. I'm reading this stuff and it's all fucked up.
And Josh says Master Exploder, Heather. Never
Yes,
forgot.
exactly.
What was the challenge though? Like we had to get this page
Was it this to 1,000 subscribers?
to 1,000 subscribers before
Yes.
I would do Master Exploder.
Exactly. Like if you guys help us out with that, we will
So,
happily do Master Exploder.
I have time
Yes.
to
You got time.
practice.
Just saying.
I mean, it's going to take a minute. I think what are we at?
You know what? Let me look that up because we're going to stay on the split screen.
Do
for a
I
minute
want
while
to
I go look.
know? Actually,
sure.
is it going to be sad?
I'm sure you're going to want to know. Just because we're doing this shit live and whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, it was some crazy 1,000 subscribers for me before I
honestly-
have to do it.
I've not even looked this up, so I don't.
Oh, if you guys haven't subscribed, please
Okay.
don't, because I don't want to really sing that song.
Do it. Fucking do it.
No.
Okay, so we have 14,318 views. Good God, you guys are awesome.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Let's see here. We're gonna
All that time you can't get back.
right. Analytics. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so good Lord, we have. Nope, that's not it.
Please don't be that big of a number because I'm not ready.
Monetization. That's what I was looking for.
I'm
Okay, so we need, we are at 334
okay. I
subscribers.
got time, see?
And we also have 885 public watched hours. There is 4,000 required.
Color me impressed for 5 years.
That's right. And
Thanks,
so
guys.
you guys are definitely going to want to help us with that subscription thing because I really want to watch Heather sing Master Exploder because that's my jam.
Brandon's asking, what do I have to subscribe to get you to sing that song? Okay,
Don't make this weird.
Don't make this weird.
Yes.
On YouTube, we're at 300 and what? 90?
334.
334 people
Yes.
that have subscribed. I said I would sing that song if we got to 1,000 subscribers
Yes.
on our YouTube channel.
Exactly.
So I got time, I believe, unless you guys pull some mad fucking crazy stuff to make that happen.
I want to see it happen.
And Josh says, let's make it happen. So if you guys get that to that point, I will deliver. Tony will have to play.
I will do it. Fuck it. I don't care.
So we'll deliver, but we have to get to that point. And yeah, so I got time, I believe. And if you get, if I wake up tomorrow and it's up
We have
that
1,000
high, I'm going to freak the F out.
So I'm going to
Fuck
totally
out.
have to practice this shit. All right. So Louder says, damn it, another ad. That's totally Freddie Mercury. What was totally? Okay. Gotcha. Anyways, but yeah, so on the heels of you being, you got something?
Scarface said, we will listen to Heather sing Master Exploder if Tony will play on the guitar.
Hell yeah.
It'll be
Absolutely.
a thing. We'll have to do it together, obviously, but...
But yeah,
Yeah, you have to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube first.
Exactly. Help us out
time.
with that, guys.
I got time. Right?
See, give Heather the delusion that she has a ton of
I
time.
have time.
I don't think so. I think you guys are going to show up and represent and get us to that 1,000 subscriber mark
Why did I agree to this?
because you did.
Son of a bitch. Anyway,
But no, it's really cool how second chances for you
Yeah.
created a lot of first chances for everything else that we've done.
Kinda,
Not
yeah.
not just with the studio, but with the podcast, with Survivor Girl, with doing like the streaming and stuff that we've done.
Right.
With the new shows that we've done.
Yeah.
Initiative Impossible, Suck My Deck,
Yes.
being part of Rule of Cool.
Yeah, that is so fun.
Having
I'm so
the-
glad that we got a chance to do that.
Yeah, having the interviews with some of the most amazing people we've not met yet.
Still have so many more to get in the books too, and it's just been a crazy thing. I had somebody ask me the other day, like, "Hey, when can I see you?" Let me consult, because essentially, and this is not me complaining, like, I'm super thankful.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that I have the energy right now to pull this
Yes.
shit off. But I was
Yes.
like, damn, I have like 4 jobs right now, essentially.
Yes.
Between the podcast and everything else that we got going on, and then I'm working like 3 jobs. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm trying. I miss everybody. Like I have so much stuff, and I've slacked a lot.
Well, but
On a
that's
lot
the
of
thing,
things,
though.
but I've been moving and I've been adjusting to my new life and
With
stuff.
all of the shows that we've been doing and continually add to the Strange Friends Media moniker
Yeah.
that we're affiliated with, like, it's been incredible because of this show being on the heels of all of this stuff, and then be able to do like Guitar Fridays, to do Chill Stream, to go with Editor J and Mr. Guy and play
Yeah.
on Magic Gaming Jerks.
Magic Gaming Jerks.
To interview Brian Kuhn, to interview Big Box
Big Box
Dave,
Dave. Like
interview Adam and the Metal Hawks.
that was so fun. It was so fun.
Yeah.
And Patrick
Yeah. Patrick Rivers. Yeah.
I almost said Waters again. Same thing, right,
From
guys?
3 Days Under.
Yeah.
And they've been out touring. It's been so freaking cool to watch that stuff on social media because they're in a total different state.
Right, exactly. So we do have to compile a list, and we do have people that have been wanting to jump in with us and hang out with us.
We still got to interview Paz.
Pause Brown, yeah, we definitely have to because he stays positive.
I love Paz.
And, Editor J and
Yeah.
Guy would be fun to jump on here. And
We
a whole
got to
bunch
get
of stuff.
those guys in on like a Zoom call or some shit like that.
Yes, Brandon, that's Master Exploder. I don't know why I agreed to this shit,
Oh,
but
what do we
I
got here?
did.
Oh, okay. What does it say? John saying, God damn it, you guys keep blowing me up in the chat here. If you cast the stream to a smart TV, it's 100% ad free. There's that.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And Louder says, I'm watching Batman and Mudstain, girl. I don't even want to.
Mudstains.
I don't know. Mudstain something. And he says, Dark Knight rules. Oh, Batman is not even a real superhero. He has no powers in any kind. It's just a whole lot of wonderful toys.
Yeah.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
Scarface says, can't wait for us to be on board with my streaming. LOL. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we are still again, and very patient. We do appreciate everybody
Yes.
that we are continuing to try to work with and get in with. We have had so much stuff going on, so we thank you for that as well.
Well, and
That's great.
The outpouring of support. I mean, going back to, Big Box Dave,
Yeah.
Brian Kuhn, Editor J, Mr. Guy, all of you guys have
We've
just
got coaches. We've had Twiddler.
Right.
We have
Pause.
Mr. DJ Longhair jump
Yeah.
on our streams. I mean, it's been awesome.
you guys have just been so warm and welcoming into this amazing community that's not just about magic.
Right. It's a family.
It's discussion. Like, I got invited onto the stream with DJ Longhair and got to talk to MTG Gaming Bob. I got to talk
Yeah.
to so many different people and have a discussion about just the state of the game.
right.
I mean, how freaking cool is that? These guys are just absolutely awesome. And they want my opinion. The fuck?
Right.
I'm a monkey with a microphone.
Also, I'm looking forward to continue to keep on working and stuff. Like we've watched
Yeah.
MTG attitude with their skits and their different things. And we worked with Mitch for a while to
Oh,
do.
God.
We should do some of that kind of stuff.
We totally
that
should.
was fun. Would you guys like that? What mind theater?
Yeah, I've got
Mind
a ton
theater.
of different ideas, especially about mental health and whatnot. Like,
Oh boy,
it's all that dark humor
is
shit.
your mental health struggling?
I'm totally doing a anxiety app just
Oh.
because the longer you wait, the harder it gets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
on board with that.
John says, but I understand watching a great movie you cannot cast, but there is a solution. When I went to Walmart and bought the second smart TV, so I can still watch the stream on one and my show on the other.
Oh yeah, we had Chaos Gaming on here as well. Brandon says
yeah.
Chaos Gaming has done some uploading lately. Love that.
Hell yeah.
Talented artists, I love and we follow. We like all of that
Yes.
stuff. Scarface says, take your time for sure. Mr. Guy says, yes, I would love to see you guys do a skit. I especially want to see the bloopers reel. And I kind of want to, like, I used to do Irma Thurman.
Yes. Oh, that
I
shit
did
was
a
so
couple
funny.
Irma Thurman ones, which was like, oh God, how was the voice? I really like Don't Make This Weird podcast. I'm like the biggest fan. So yeah,
You did that on Mitch's, didn't you?
I did, and
shit
I
was
had a filter
hilarious.
on that had like these big glasses and really tiny mouth and a
Oh
little
God, that
nose.
shit was
I was like,
hilarious.
I'm really Mitch's favorite.
Mitch's number one fan.
I'm gonna be working with him side by side.
What was the name of your stupid cat?
Oh God, Mr. Squeakers. I think it was Mr. Squeakers.
Oh God, that's great.
I don't know. I have to listen to it
Yeah,
because
right.
it was so long ago.
So long ago. Louder says, chat in chat. Don't mind me. Wait till a great TV is on sale, then have a friend or a relative that works there get a discount at the top. That's my secret.
Oh,
There's that.
all right.
Oh yeah, Brandon brings up a good one.
Oh, another rules lawyer skit. Yeah,
Yes.
I could be Irma Thurman on that one.
Fuck yeah, that's such. And see, here's the crazy part about it. We've been surrounded by so many creative people and been part of so
Absolutely,
many
yeah.
creative projects. That rules layer one was funny as hell.
That
So,
was
yes,
funny.
You guys got to look that up. It's absolutely hilarious. I think we shared that on the page a couple of years ago, didn't we?
We can also bring back Marcus. You Philistines.
It's not
Seriously,
food, you Philistine. It's fuel.
Leon has different projects that he's been trying to bring back again, and I'm
Yeah.
honestly like, I'm ready for this stuff.
Let's fucking do
I want to
this.
work with music, do these skits, do these short films.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I'm working on those monologues still.
Mm-hmm. You
Why do I
sly
add
dog,
so
you've
much?
got me monologuing.
You got me monologuing.
My living room studio is full.
Yes, I get it. My studio is my craft room studio, and also
Welcome to my studio.
where I do like the foot detox and Reiki stuff. I do, so there's that.
But
Yeah.
that's what's been so cool
Multi-
about the
purpose.
past 5 years doing these different shows. Like, I'm going to pull this up and go to the Strange Friends Media
Yeah.
lot here on the screen. And just, we're going to give a quick shout out, and then we can go to the top of the hour.
Oh.
Because we have
It's not the top of the hour.
Initiative Impossible. Obviously, Don't Make This Weird is what you guys are watching right now. This is my brain. And then you got Tuesday Night Rants, Survivor Girl, Chill Stream, Guitar Fridays, Music and MTG, Rule of Cool, and Suck My Dack.
Suck my deck, yeah.
All under or affiliated with the Strange Friends Media Group. So that's what we do. These are all of the shows. And there are so many more that we're doing with pre-production and trying to get stuff off the ground, plus other ones that we also collab with, like MTG Gaming Jerks, which is one, and there's a bunch of other
I gotta
ones.
become a contender.
You
before I
gotta
can-
be a contender.
I got a chicken tender before I can join them guys, because my decks right now are sucky.
But you know,
I got the starter decks right now, so
You'll get it
there's
figured out.
yeah. Brandon says Zoe's starting school in a few weeks, so I'll be nothing but available. All right,
Yes.
Hell yeah, let's work together.
So John says my daughter has a 32 one, son has a 50-inch and the other has a 55-inch. Living room has a 50. My room has a pair of 55s.
Oh, okay.
Why are you not streaming 24/7, bro?
Right, exactly.
And Heather ain't been to my studio yet. No, you have not. We got to get you over to Tim's studio.
Dude, yeah.
I'm telling you.
I
It's
was
good
like,
shit.
dude.
Son of a bitch.
No, I honestly though, I really again, I'm just trying to figure out where do I start?
Yes.
What time? When? I know like currently Sundays are my downtime and that's like that's for so this past Sunday honestly I did nothing but it was like I can't wake up, I'm so tired. Everything from the past couple months just finally hit me on Sunday and I was so pissed off. I'm like, I gotta do the stuff and the things and my body's like, yeah, no, you're not.
And that's another one that we're trying to get off the ground. We're going to the split screen again.
What's that?
Is Survivor Girl Gaming, because you're trying to get all of that stuff up and running.
It's like I forgot about. Oh yeah,
We've got
I was doing that.
We've probably got about 5 to 6 different podcasts that we're trying to get up and running with some of you actually, some of our avid listeners, because we've been talking about a few different things just to go through and just to shoot the shit.
Right.
But to actually have quality content, because this, I'm sure that's why we're not to 1,000 subscribers, guys, because it's not quality content.
From who?
It's dick and fart jokes for an hour and a half. Just saying.
You guys keep on showing back up though.
You guys show up, so thank you.
But you're here.
Right, you're here,
hanging out with us.
We appreciate each and every one of you that show up, comment, like, subscribe, do all of that stuff because we keep coming back, and so do you. So
here we are.
We're gonna ride this bitch off the rails.
Wherever you are. No,
that's how
there was enough room on that fucking door.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
do you know they've actually dedicated university science classes to
proving that there would have been room for Jack on there. She was just an idiot and put Jack off.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew it. Dad, you're proud, aren't you? She's like, don't see what she's doing with her second chance.
Oh, look at that. So, good God, man, that's freaking awesome. Baghead ain't that bright. So apparently, I mean, we love Baghead.
Yeah.
And John says, I have to use a 12-inch to get in the bathroom, but the wife says that was a little too much, so I had to get rid of it. 12-inch TV in the bathroom.
Okay.
I write the lyrics. You just have to perform. Yeah. He's actually a fairly good lyricist.
Okay.
And then John says the good thing is is whatever I'm doing there in an app for that. So I just move it to the phone and take it outside with me. I love the fact that we can actually use our phones as another streaming device for XSplit.
Yeah.
I just have to figure out how to fucking do it.
Yeah. Yep. And Brandon says maybe you and Chaos could do some gaming streams. I would love that.
Hell yes.
I would love that.
Hell yes.
Also, Scarface says, Tony, can you show me internet thing when you're not streaming? Someone to help me with my streams.
Yes.
And Zoe says hi. Hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Hiya.
She's such a sweetheart.
So yeah, I mean, we will definitely get through what we can get through when we can get through.
Oh God! See, that's the crazy part about it.
Something going on
is to throw this out there through all the content creators, and you guys know this. I'm not telling you any different, but people that want to get in this and do this stuff, there is so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So if you're doing this because it's enjoyable, you're doing this because you're looking to make a shit ton of money. Don't do it. Go get a regular job. Go find something else. Go sort fly shit out of pepper. Something. Oh, because it's not. Here's. I'm gonna put it out there as plain as I can. If you're doing this job because you want to get 1,000 likes and all this other crazy shit, it sucks. There's so many different things that they don't tell you when you're doing this stuff that sucks. However, if you stick to it, it will come. Things will happen. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication. And, who knows? Maybe it won't work at all.
You never know. But you try.
You got to put your best foot forward and know that you're not going to have success overnight.
And you show up.
Yeah. Show up. Literally show up, go do the thing, put a schedule together, and get shit done. Every Thursday night we've been here. Minus,
I think
I
5
think
shows maybe.
6 or 7.
Something like
If
that.
you guys want to go back and look at that from 5
Yeah,
years
because
ago,
I did a couple bass fishing tournaments, so and we tried to get it to work,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out. Like I was in a hotel office space.
yeah,
I was camping, had to go up to the hotel where like down the road. And they were like, yeah, you can use the conference room, no problem. And so I
Yeah.
did. We tried it and it just was not working out. So there was that. And then,
Yeah.
of course, with my surgery, and then we went to see Greta Van Fleet. And we had a couple different, and plus we had some time off. But
yeah.
yeah, so it's a lot to put in. But you have to have that mind frame that it's just not going to pop off overnight. And if it does, kudos to you.
Well, and we took some
Honestly.
time off because we needed to regather our thoughts. These past, what was it, the 3 months or 3.5 months or 4 months, I can't remember,
Yeah.
to work on other projects and just take some downtime to collect your thoughts. Because that's the thing, guys. You can become so overwhelmed with this stuff
Yes.
that nothing else is making sense. And you're systematically looking at yourself going, what the hell happened to me?
Right,
So-
exactly. Yeah, I mean, we've been down to that road before.
Remember to take time for yourself.
Yep.
You know, have a routine. Routines are important. Eat healthy, exercise. Get out of the studio and go get some sun.
Yeah, go listen to some music.
Yeah, go for a walk in the park.
Whatever you got to do.
Your health is important, guys.
It is very important, and it's come to that point where, yes, I may be doing all these different jobs you may be doing, but one of my top priorities is taking care of my health.
Absolutely.
Because I don't ever want to go back down that road again.
No.
Honestly, I do not. Mr. Guy says, side hustle this and put together a team. It's hard to do alone.
Yeah, no shit.
Scarface says, yes, Tony, there are some good words. They
Thanks.
are some good words. Brandon says, LOL. Zoe says, love you.
Aww.
Love it, Zoe.
Aw.
Yeah, she's cute.
We love Zoe too. She's cute.
She's a cutie. Very cute. But yeah, so we do appreciate you guys jumping in. And if we do start doing skits, we can't promise that they're going to happen all the time. It'll, we're not good at scheduling
No.
at all.
I mean,
to be honest,
I'm better, but she isn't.
I'm not gonna lie. He'll be like, "Be there at 5." I'm like, "So 6:30?
Yeah.
I'll see you at 6:30." I have my own.
hours later.
But sometimes it takes a little bit to get ready to look like.
Whatever. You wake up fabulous.
No,
Anybody
I
here-
don't.
No,
You
fuck
called me
don't.
homely last time you seen me. I'm not
But
gonna let
that's-
that go.
Because you literally just woke up and were like, I don't want to adult today.
You're like, put the camera on. I'm like, fuck you. Not camera ready.
Oh, God, that's funny as hell. All right, so John says you will need to go to XSplit website, download another program that will allow your phone to act as another webcam.
Oh, okay.
And there's also an app to put on your phone. All right, duly
Nice.
noted.
Nice.
I tried it. It's kind of cool because of what it is, but it's not all that. All right, cool.
Good. Thank you for the review.
And I think it's called VCam. He does love you, but only in an elevator.
Love in an
Going
elevator.
down.
Until you hit the ground.
Love in an elevator.
Yes. So, did you show the present I got you?
What's the present? Oh, yeah.
You guys,
Check
our
this shit
90s
out.
friends, you know these. I could only find the strawberry ones.
Queen
though.
Say voice.
They're pretty good. I missed the orange ones. I
good
think
shit.
the orange ones were my favorite. Or
Actually,
the chocolate.
Those ones were my
The
favorite.
strawberry. There
Yeah.
strawberry, orange, chocolate, and raspberry.
I think it was right.
My mom would bring those home, and they were like freaking crack, man.
Oh, it is.
I remember that. My mom were okay, like up north.
Yes.
There was treetops of Sullivan, whatever. It was a ski resort.
Yeah.
And she used to work there, and she'd do the cleaning, and they'd put the little Andes mints on the bed.
Yeah.
She'd come home with so many of those damn things. I'm
Oh,
like, did
yeah.
you put any on anybody's bed? Or are you just bringing them home for us? So like, yeah.
Seriously?
And then she'd bring those home. Like,
Yeah.
my mom was. That's where I get my sugar problems from, because she's like, hey, I got candy. I'm like,
My baby got the sugar.
damn it. And then we'd go and do like our family stuff, and on my mom's side, my grandma's like hauling all the cake, and we'd be like, okay, it's time to eat. And my grandma would come with like a plate of dessert before we'd eat actual dinner.
Right.
So yeah, those were my examples growing up.
That shit's hilarious.
Now that's why, like, when I sit next to Kenny's Baked Goods, I'm just like, fucking monster cookies.
Yeah, speaking of that, it is about that time.
Yeah.
Because we got to give shout outs. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to get.
Brandon says, I love those things. They had them
They're
at
amazing.
They had them at VG's, and I heard that they have
What?
them at Big Lots.
I could not find them damn things to save my life.
They were up by the register in a big old, like, barrel.
Roll out the barrel.
All right, so we're going to do the ones that we are not sponsored by.
Yeah.
We're going to give some shout outs really quick, you guys. We appreciate you for sticking around. We saw Lauren tonight at the Atwood Park, Music in the Park.
Music in the park.
In the park.
In the park.
Am I doing good, guys? Jay. Guy. Am I doing all right?
In the park.
In the park. So Lauren is the market manager, and she's also now... She's moved up in ranks,
the
actually.
interim city manager.
Yeah, which is amazing. She works her ass off. She's a hard worker. If you guys get a chance, though, and you're interested in trying out the farmer's market, you can give her a phone call at 989-673-7671, extension 5229.
Wow.
There are some drop-ins sometimes, so if you call, you can find out more information about that. Mm-hmm. If you're new to doing the farmer's market, I actually I love doing them.
Yeah.
We've enjoyed doing them. Tony comes, hangs out. I gotta give a shout out to Dawn, because she also is a very instrumental in helping with the farmers market. We love her. I appreciate both of you for helping me out. Also, I was just talking about the bunnies. The booth bunnies. I'm going to tell them that when I see them.
Booth buddies?
Buddies. Booth buddies.
Wait,
Kenny's Baked Goods.
Did you say strippers?
No, I did not. Kenny's Baked Goods, custom cookies and baked goods. You can order. Orders are welcome.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't want to wait for an order, you can come up to the farmer's market. I think we have 2 more Tuesdays left, or 1 Tuesday left.
I don't know.
To be discussed later. But we're almost done with the Tuesday nights, which is kind of good because I do like Tuesdays, but I also don't like being late to Rule of Cool. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. Red not being there, I'm like...
Ren smash.
I want to be there. So anyway, you can get a hold of Kenny by coming up to the farmer's market on Tuesday and Saturdays.
Yeah.
Or give them a call at 989-660-4534 or follow on Facebook.
Very nice.
If you follow on Facebook, you can see a lot of the different kind of cookies. There's so many. Mm-hmm. I can't eat all of them. They're actually going to make me a special order of gluten-free ones.
They totally are.
Not that I need them, but
I mean,
whatever.
hey,
that was my birthday present.
Right? All the diabetes.
And last but not least, another farmer's market warrior, Stone Cottage Farm of Mayville. They go to the Davison Flint Farmer's Market. I got to see them out at the Enchanted Forest. You can follow them on Facebook under Stone Cottage Farm Mayville. They make fresh bread and have goat milk soap and other fantastic things. He cannot stop laughing. It's hard for me to get through this. Can you not read right now?
You gotta go do the YouTube chat before you get to me, which is fucking great.
Oh, there was a message that was retracted. Pop. Yaka. Just replace all the R's with the AH.
That's right.
Farmer's market.
Exactly.
Then I sound like farmer's market.
Come to the market.
Come to the market. Oh, that's totally different. I can't even do that right.
You fucker.
All right, sure.
All right, fine. All right, so we're gonna get into. Actually, am I wearing the shirt? No, I'm not wearing the shirt. Oh, this is actually one of the bands, the Blind Riots.
Yeah.
There we go. Which was awesome because they kicked off Tuscola Palooza. There was
I missed it.
Chase and Cody, which was freaking awesome. But no,
for
one of the
Mr. Guy says much better.
much better.
Much
So
better.
one of the cool things that you can get is one of these neat little business cards here.
Meat little business cards.
Meet little business cards. Spray tans by Nicole. Nicole
Look
Babb.
like Cheeto Jesus.
Yeah, it looked like a Cheeto Jesus.
Just kidding. She doesn't do that bad of a job. She does a great job.
No, it's amazing. Nicole Babb, mobile spray tanning. You can text her at 989-640-3138. She does an incredible job. Look at my complexion. Yes.
You don't get those.
No, I don't. I don't look like Cheeto Jesus. But the second one is The Harvest, which we love our local coffee shop.
Yes, we do.
Amazing teas. Actually, check this shit out. This is one of the teas that I got from them.
Fraser tea from Fraser Ridge.
Yeah, exactly. It's
If you
fucking
get that.
amazing. And they have incredible coffees. Their food is top freaking shelf. And they have a gluten-free option, which is great because you can eat that.
They do. I like it.
I don't know why I got a scratch in my throat, but that's weird.
Uh-oh. Get away from me, you sick.
No, it's because I've been talking so much.
Sicko.
Yeah, so they're located right downtown Cairo. Go check that out. They have some amazing lunchtime specials. The food is incredible. And maybe, just maybe, if your timing's right, you'll see me there.
Ew.
So, I mean, I know that's an amazing incentive, isn't it?
We won't want to have lunch after that.
Their chips are incredible, too, not going to lie. And last but certainly not least, there's this place, Dragonfly Boutique.
Oh, I heard that. That's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Custom work and stuff.
That's right. Custom orders designed by Heather. This one right here. Matt, look at that. See, there you go. That's marketing right there.
It's fancy.
So, yeah, on Facebook, on Dragonfly Boutique Cairo, isn't it?
Yeah. It's there is another one that is Dragonfly Boutique, but don't be fooled because I can't get into that one. So if you're messaging that for custom orders, not going to happen.
So, yeah. Do you want the contact info out there?
No, because these creeps might message me. And I don't
All right,
want
well,
that.
whatever. There you
Just
go.
kidding. You guys
Go-
can follow it on Facebook.
Yeah, go follow it on Facebook. Custom orders. She does some incredible, cool
Thank you.
stuff. So.
Mr. Guy doesn't think so.
What? Mr. Guy doesn't
No,
think so?
I don't think he was happy about the chips, the circuit
whatever.
boards being jacked up and bedazzled. I don't know. I didn't ask quite yet.
That
but
was
yeah.
so great. We're actually texting and doing like the voice chat stuff
Yeah.
with Guy and editor Jay,
That's funny.
which is hilarious.
stuff.
Watching him, driving home. He uses us as comedic relief driving home, dealing with asshole traffic.
I don't understand.
I
I'd
think it's
rather he
amazing.
do that though than play MTG Arena while driving home.
What's wrong with you're not supposed to do that?
I would not.
I mean,
I'm easily
whatever.
distracted though, so
Whatever. All right, so let's get back in here. Good God, I got to. Okay, so Louder says, I'm so used to not having money, but I'm pretty awesome. Twilight sucked. Y'all live so far away. Ohio is lame. Watching BattleBots champions and one bot hit another bot's fuel tank for the flamethrower and it exploded. Hell yeah. Sorry, I have a shot for you. You should figure out how to market Heather's dimples. You would be making a killing.
who said that?
John, and says, Louder says, I message all the time. I never know if Heather got it.
Aw,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not a jerk.
Yeah, you totally are. Heather's just like, whatever. I don't care.
I'm dimpling again.
But no, that's to get back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Of celebrating the 5-year mark.
Celebrate.
Because we're at, holy shit, we're at 243 episodes.
Dang.
We're almost 50 away from 300 episodes. We've got to celebrate that. Seriously.
Yeah, we should have MTG come and give us a attitude adjustment
Yeah.
for our
300th
300th
episode.
episode.
And
That'd
you,
be
all you
fantastic.
fuckers are
Everybody's
invited,
invited, yeah.
to the 300th episode.
Yeah, let's do it.
So much crazy cool shit. And yeah, the party is just getting started.
Yep, there's usually we do a barbecue and there's a cake and all kinds of stuff. So
Tim says, I'm a musician, not a magician. That's right. You know how to play your instrument.
was this your card?
Yeah, he actually showed me that magic trick. It was kind of funny.
Hey, yeah.
So, what is some of your favorite memories over these past 5 years?
The ones where I wasn't with you.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Shots fired.
Some of my favorite memories, honestly. We do have some fun when it's just us hanging out and talking and everything. I really enjoyed our run that we had with Chris.
God, that was
I had
so
a
much
lot of fun with Chris, Mr. O'Neill's neighborhood.
Yes.
Honestly, I absolutely love Chris. He's a great guy. Just scheduling and things in life and whatever.
So freaking crazy.
Obviously, we did not part on bad terms. We love Chris very much.
We love
and he's
Chris.
always welcome to come back. You know? We've had some incredible bands. I think when we started getting into doing the long distance interviews, like that was exciting. We got to do the one with Adam and the Metal Hawks, which was like, yeah, these guys are awesome. He sounds like Jack Black. It's ridiculous.
He totally does.
But on his own, a vocalist on his own, he's an incredible vocalist. And we got to talk with him, Adam, and we got to talk with Ryan, and he was a very nice guy. Both of them were really cool. And just being able to interview, Big Back Stave and Pipe Dream, Mr. Coon, and just, I don't know, we've had a lot of really cool people in the studio as well. But we've done a lot of stuff. We've got to do shows and go out to Tuscola Palooza. I mean, it's been a wild ride. It's been a lot of fun. It's hard to just pick one. I could say the time that Ian broke into the studio and was like, here's some Greta Van Fleet tickets. And I was like, oh, for the listeners? Like, that's fucking awesome. And
Right.
No. You guys are going with, here, you get a ticket, and you get a ticket. And he was like...
He totally Oprah'd the shit out of that.
I have to say that was one of my favorite episodes. And then when we'd have Hannah Boyle on and Keith and... Joey in the beginning with that, trying to get her to say that beer was a good idea.
No.
And she wasn't having it, even with Sprouts. No.
Yeah,
But we've had some fun times. We've had some pretty fun times. Branching out, working with so many different people. It's been a wild ride, and I'm thankful that that's been part of my second chance and journey for sure.
Absolutely. Well,
getting to sing on here with you guys, like that's been fun.
Hell yeah. We're going to the split screen because you guys are blowing it up in the chat. Thank you so much. Cake for the last milestone. We have had a cake several different times.
Yeah, this Jack Hole gets cake and it's never gluten free, so I don't get to have any.
John says he's not going to recover from that magic trick, and John says I'm so jealous. Those guys rock. Jack Black heard them singing and thought he was listening to himself and joined in.
Yeah.
That was a really cool...
They were cool.
YouTube short that they did.
Cool. Yeah. And then actually it was a TikTok.
Was it a TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah. And Brandon said, I actually do know some magic tricks. I even dated a couple.
I see what you did there.
Nice. But what are some of your favorites memories from doing this show?
Freaking many of them. Actually, one of my favorite memories is when we got invited down. What are you doing? You tried to crash and burn and what the hell?
I'm creating my own blooper right now. Oh, that hurt.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, my little toes.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Anyway, can you just put it on you for a minute? My pride hurts.
No, one of my favorite times was able to go down to like the man cave and hang out with some of the bands that were down there.
Yeah.
And do a lot of that stuff. And one of the most surreal moments was seeing on that big ass projection screen Strange Friends Media.
Yeah.
With this logo in the center of all of it, the Strange Friends Media logo, which was so freaking cool because when you see that shit, it's like, oh, who the hell is that?
Right.
Like this is put on by somebody pretty freaking important. And then you have to pinch yourself.
Yeah.
Because here's your logo on a 17-foot projection screen. And you're like, what the hell's going on here?
Yep.
And that's just one of them because that's when you sink in. It's not so much that you've made it, but you're part of something that's way bigger than you will ever be. Like that is just such a cool feeling. And then people in the scene going, hey, I love what you do. I caught the show. And I go, who the hell are you?
Right.
How do you know me? And then having that surreal thing of, oh, I followed you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or having them say like
Right.
some of our little things that we say, and it's just
Right.
like,
It's so
oh,
weird.
you waste your. I mean, you watch our show.
You waste that hour and a half too? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. All right.
But, and it was so weird because like doing chill stream
Yeah.
and just like Guy
Mm-hmm.
on Rule of Cool, Fantasy Grounds, fix your shit. I did that on chill stream.
Wizard.
Wizards fix your shit.
Right,
And it was so
exactly.
funny
Exactly.
how I would be out in the community and people that followed the chill stream. And they're like, Wizards, fix your shit. And I'm like, who the fuck is saying that?
Exactly.
I'm out in public and I'm
Yeah.
hearing this stuff. And granted, we live in a smaller town, but still,
Right. Right.
it's surreal when you hear your own words
Yeah.
from something that
It's like, out of all things, you chose to say repeat that.
it's so
Okay.
surreal.
All right. Cool.
It's so surreal, man.
Yeah. It's been fun though. It's been a fun ride, and it's kind of funny because before we started all of this stuff, like
Yeah.
you and I would have some serious conversations, whatnot. And you had asked me at that one point because when I found out, I'm not having kids, whatever.
Right.
You're like, what? How do you do your legacy then?
Right.
If you
What's
don't
your
have-
legacy?
I was like, Dick, move, man. Now how do you ask that question to someone that just got their shit ripped out and was like, oh, I can't have kids?
It's not what I meant. But
I know,
okay.
I know. I gotta give you crap.
Yes,
But
yeah.
so you're just like, what's gonna be your legacy? And I'm just like, I don't know. I love music. I love writing. I've got ideas for books and ideas for just everything.
Yeah.
It's just, but I don't know. And then we started doing this, and all that stuff is every last story that I've told of my embarrassment during my life, catching my pants on fire, being called fire crotch after that. I mean, just like
Cry
all these-
farming.
cry farming, cow.
Yes.
I mean, there's so many different stories, and it'd be so fun to have a lot of these animated. And we've talked about it, but you tried the animation,
I suck at it.
and I tried the animation. I
Yeah.
too suck at it, so
We just need someone that's better at this
yeah,
shit than
I need
us.
some. And we continue to talk about they're doing the Rule of Cool and
Yes.
on Initiative Impossible and the characters and stuff. And I still need an artist
Yep.
who can create a picture of my barbarian Goliath
Yes.
with her
unicorn
crossed
slippers.
legs, or her feet together with her little unicorn slippers and like a little anime cheese smile while she's polishing an axe and like some different little books around that's just stupid shit. How to not become a lichen and by Dr. Lichen Werewolf or
Yes.
something funny.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we've done so many crazy things and cool things throughout this whole journey. It's opened up so many things, and we've met a lot of people through it, and
So many people.
that is the thing that I hold dear. Like, that's the cool part of it, is we get to interview so many different people, and friendships, relationships, things have blossomed from it. So there's
What-
that.
And here's the thing. I don't know if we're going back to the split screen. I don't know if you guys have noticed just how big the whole internet community thing is. But when you're online, it takes a minute to establish a presence. So
Yeah.
don't get discouraged in the process of all of that. But still, connect with the people that you're talking with. Don't just like go on their live chats. Like that's what's been such a cool process in all of this is we've chimed in on live chats and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, they don't make this
Yeah.
weird cruise here. And it's like, wait, where?
Yeah, I'm kind of like I don't want to say like a staple, but I do jump on Pipe Dreams lives
Yeah.
on Twitch a lot.
Absolutely.
And get some crap on there, not from him, but from like other people that jump on.
Yeah.
And I've gone on and watched MTG attitudes and comment first. I'm building up my first. I don't know how many I'm gonna get, but that's like my I missed today's too. I was like, shit.
I got a couple on there.
Trying to stack my first because I'm feeling cool about it. I'm
That's
like,
right.
That's right. I'm here before all of you.
The winner.
Winner. I got the winner badge. Winner is important to me.
That's right.
Sound like I just said wiener. Got a couple things over here on YouTube.
Go ahead. What you
Brandon
got?
said, I'm kind of good at animating. Well, Tony has a very expensive
Yeah.
software for it. About the Goliath Barbarian ... I was the one who said I'd like to draw it, so it was funny to hear you say I do hope Chaos draws my barbarian. LOL. And Mr. Guy says we should commission that photo of Ren, the barbarian, on either Fiverr or DeviantArts.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool. And I got some photos.
Hell yeah.
Ladder just sent me the cake from the 200th episode.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Heather, Chris, and Tony. Keep up the great work.
Hell yeah. Let me see that. Pull that up.
See it?
Look at that. There we go.
There's the cake that I couldn't enjoy.
Yeah.
Jerkowskis.
All right.
But yeah, so...
John says, I could never tell if the last half was actually Jack Black or still Adam. I really wish that they would do an entire song, just not the short.
Yeah, they're such cool guys too. Like they were very humble and like nice guys. Just like, you know, getting to meet like the guitar player from Greta Van Fleet, he was as well at that time.
God.
But now they're out playing with Metallica and selling out all of the time.
That's
it's
fucking
like,
awesome.
I hope they're still saying who they were.
Oh yeah.
You know. But anyway, yeah, some of the best things I can say from doing this show is I am definitely more confident.
Yeah.
With messing up my words and just being myself. Just being myself.
I mean, the show is called Courtesy of You. Don't make this weird.
Yeah. Don't make this weird.
Which was funny because, can we talk a little bit about that?
Sure.
When we were trying to name this dumb thing, we spent, you straight out the gate in the garage, because it was the three of us running around trying to come up with a name. And you right off rip said, don't make this weird.
Yeah.
We spent the next 3.5 hours trying to come up with a damn
Walking around in a little ass garage. And I'm just like, don't make this weird.
Don't make this weird. Like that's why Heather names shit, because I'm not that
I
smart.
do like it's crazy just off the top of my head. I'm like,
Yep.
bam.
Initiative Impossible, suck
Initiative
my deck.
Impossible. Suck my dick.
I mean, you know, there's a ton about the Survivor Girl. I mean, good Lord.
Yeah. So if you need a name,
That's right.
I like to name things. Yeah. Let me see here. Okay. So Brandon says, so I said to her, what the hell? So she wants you to do it instead of me. Brandon, I honestly didn't know that you draw. To be honest, I didn't know that you drew as well. So if you do want to draw it, I'm not against you drawing it.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
You could both do it. I would love, then I would have 2 different copies of it.
Hell yeah.
That would be awesome. So yeah, either way, I'm cool with you guys doing it. Either one, both.
Right.
I'll take them both.
Louder
frame
says,
both of
you are
them.
loved. Oh, thanks so much, man. In multiple endeavors. Hey, Miss Leanne's chiming in. She said, if you fail forward.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Get back up.
And then once Metallica got famous, they released Garage Days. Y'all should do the same.
Oh boy.
And then Josh is chiming in on
Hi, Josh.
YouTube. He said, what's getting drawn today? Sorry, I got distracted.
It's a picture of my my Goliath Barbarian.
Garbarian. Your
My
Garbarian.
Goliath Barbarian Ren. I want her drawn with her little unicorn slippers, like
Yep.
her legs crossed, like her feet together,
Mm-hmm.
sitting down, sharp, like either sharpening or cleaning her axe off, and like a big old like anime cheese smile on it because she's got her unicorn slippers and just excited with, you know, like other little shit around that's come throughout the game, like
Yeah.
books because she's a smart barbarian.
Yeah, exactly. He was distracted because he was looking at the television screen, not breaking eye contact, eating a banana. Eye contact.
So yeah, that's some of the things, some of the stuff and things. But yeah, it's been a really cool ride. I've enjoyed. We've met so many different people, and that's really it's been awesome to do that.
A deep cut throwback I saw to Sam when he said
Smarbarian.
no mushroom.
Oh yeah.
I said no
Oh my gosh, Sam is hilarious. Love Sam.
We love Sam.
We had the Mercurials. They were on. That was fun. We did have the Blind Riots on. They were great. Whiskey Fix.
Loud Thoughts.
Loud Thoughts. They were incredible.
We the Infamous
Infamous Quick. We've had so many bands on. So many different bands on.
And feel free to go check them out. Like, go back, watch some of the older episodes, guys. Seriously, because some of the interviews, and we've had, you know, those conversations like, what was your most awkward gig?
Oh, yeah.
And
We've talked about
some of the stories have just been absolutely incredible.
Right. What have been, just, it's interesting to connect because we do, what happens when we do have bands on is we talk for a little bit and then they play some songs. We talk, blah, 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 you know, go back and forth with it. And it's been a lot of fun being able to do that and set up even in this small studio. We've made it work.
John says, I have never, ever, ever in my life been easily distracted. Oh, hey, look, squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Well, and we have. It's been such a cool process to meet some of these incredible people and be out to these festivals and events. Mm-hmm. And that's what's been so surreal because they're like, oh, hey, that's so-and-so from the podcast. And then they'll come up and go, hey, are you from the podcast? And it's like,
which one?
Which one?
That's my favorite because I'm like, and you know, and over there at Solid State Radio, they picked us up.
Yeah.
They've had us playing over there for a long time, and we had some downtime, so I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, no, they're still streaming us.
Okay, so they're still streaming us. A shout out to them. We do appreciate that.
Of course, we're the adult section of Solid State Radio because we say fuck a lot.
We do.
I mean, we don't, but sort of. Maybe. It's an adult podcast, so if you can't handle that, I don't know what to tell you.
Right, as we're getting told, like the little is telling us, we love you.
Right.
Oh, and just said F so many times.
Whatever. I mean, hey, it's the real world. Take it or leave it.
Right, exactly. So yeah, it's been a great ride, and I am looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it though. If you guys do get the 1,000 subscribers, like I'll be thankful, but I'm also like.
I'm totally looking forward to that. Katie says, I have 32 tabs wide open all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then John says, the friend I miss most about the north in basements. I miss the basements. We don't really have basements down here.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's because the water table's a bit closer to your waistline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes. Is there mountains in Texas? I don't think there is.
Yeah.
There is?
Last I heard.
Are you sure?
I've not been there yet, so I don't know.
I've been there, and you think I would remember, but I don't.
Yeah.
Thing, not friend. Oh, the thing I miss the most about North is basements.
Yeah. The
gotcha.
Midwest, yeah.
The Midwest.
So, you know, somebody posted today like a little thing about the Midwest of when you talk for many, many hours with people in the Midwest and they, you know, it's time to leave when they're like, well, and then they stand up and walk into another room. It's like, yeah.
That's
the international sign of the Midwest of get your shit and get out. Well, time to go.
Or the driveway goodbye.
Because we're not mean. We're not like,
no.
You've been here too fucking long. No, we know what's going to happen. We're going to slap our knee. We're going to say, "Welp." We're going to walk in the other room. They're going to get up. Yep. They're going to go over to our door where we have a million fucking shoes to find their shoes.
I don't understand that.
Then they're going to grab their fucking Tupperware, whatever they brought their whatever they brought their casserole in. We're going to walk outside. We're going to stand by our vehicles, and we're going to talk for another 2.5 hours.
Yes, exactly.
And then we're going to slap our knee again because, gosh damn it, it's been too long. I want to go in, change into my PJs, and just relax for the rest. Wash my casserole dishes.
No.
Am I wrong?
When you said fucking Tupperware, all I could think of was the scene from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, God. Gina!
No, when he's in the van.
Oh, he runs it over.
He runs it over. Dang it.
There are definitely mountains in Texas. That's what I thought.
That's what I thought, too.
No, you did not.
No, shut up. No, leave me alone.
I knew that there was. See?
Not really mountains, but referred to as the hill country.
Hills.
So yeah.
Up in them there hills.
But no, that was my favorite scene.
guys.
Kip was so fucking awkward.
Oh,
That was
God, he
me.
was.
Come at me,
Really?
Napoleon. Yeah, dude. Come on. Really? That was me. Not the fact that he was always chest up on somebody, but it was like, hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. So fucking awkward.
Yeah, you were more like, I've been chatting to girls all day in the basement.
Peace out.
Peace out. I'm more like,
LaFonda.
what was the freaking pictures called? I forgot what the hell. Glamour shots by Deb.
Yes.
I'm more like Deb.
You left your crap at my house.
Oh my God. Eat the lasagna, Tina. Yeah, Lord. Yeah. Oh my God.
You want to play some tetherball?
It's too hot.
Vote for Pedro.
You guys see me wear different wigs all the time. Maybe that's what happened. Or it's just too hot.
That's what it is. Like,
I
seriously.
shaked my head.
When I watched that movie, I'm like, fuck, they made a movie about the Midwest.
Yes.
Where was it filmed in, like Idaho or
I'm
Montana or
not
some
even
shit like
sure, but yeah, you're correct there. It's
That's
just
so
like-
the Midwest. Like, we are 20 years behind everyone else. I'm surprised we have like 5G technology
Are
anywhere.
we don't.
We don't.
We don't.
We don't.
When I went to go get my phone, the guy up there, he's like, I'm gonna be really fucking honest with you. He's like, there's no 5G. There is no 5G. He's like, you got 4G. There is no 5G here.
No.
Not here. He's like, and if you do find 5G,
Yeah.
everybody's on it. So it's 4G.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, so there's your,
Exactly.
you know, yeah.
So John is saying the autocorrect pisses me off. Sometimes it does random dollar signs in there.
Yes.
I don't understand what that is.
Drives me
And Katie said, I'd be screwed with no basement. That's the Diva Dungeon.
Oh, I want to come over to the Diva Dungeon.
Right? I want to hang out in the Diva
I wanna
Dungeon.
get she sheds.
Right? John says, whoever programmed autocorrect apparently didn't speak English very well.
No.
You're not wrong. And
Yeah.
Louder says, boobs.
Okay.
Apparently he's chiming in for Bobby.
Okay. All right.
What's
like
up,
it.
boobs?
What's up, boobs?
And John says, the last time I visited y'all up there, my cell phone stopped working once I got past Saginaw area.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I believe it. However, my phone works in the metal Twinkie, so
Right?
there's
I
that.
love the fact that this phone, I have dropped it, I have kicked it. It has not done anything other than perform, except for one caveat.
What?
It does not like to disconnect from Bluetooth and play my music when I'm on my bike.
Oh.
Because
Hiccups all of a sudden. Maybe
too
have
much to
hiccups.
drink.
Too much spice.
But yeah, it's really crazy how I'll be playing music in my earbuds,
Yeah.
and then I'll go to disconnect my Bluetooth.
I don't trust Bluetooth headphones.
Whatever. It
I'll
is
be
what it
listening
is.
to my smutty stuff at work where it's just a Christian Christmas store, and I cannot trust it ever again.
You listening to
Listen
your
to
murder porn?
Outlander. No. Listen to Outlander when it's all
Fucking
just like
Outlander.
saucy. He's like, yeah, he's read me until whatever, and I'm like,
Shut up.
what do you listen to, Heather? Oh, the gospel.
Outlander 2.5.
Very uplifting. I need it for my soul. Never again. Never again will I listen to Bluetooth headphones at work, especially when I'm listening to Outlander. And if anybody's ever watched, read, listen to the book.
Outlander's
I'm
amazing.
just gonna say
Just saying.
it's saucy. That's my word. It's saucy.
It's saucy.
Hot saucy. Yeah. So no. What do you listen to? The gospel. Yeah. So anyway, you
What?
guys, what? I'm pissed. My sister's going back to work as a full-time sub in a couple weeks, but I can't even find a gig as a part-time dom. Oh my god.
But I'm taking. I
Yeah.
was listening to a sermon about awful music, and they were just at the point where they gave me an example right when you heard it.
Oh.
Alrighty.
All right, guys.
Well,
Well, ow.
Well,
Owie. I have bruises on my legs now.
the fact that you tried to ass over tea kettle earlier.
We're not talking about that. My balance is perfect.
Put the camera on you. My pride hurts.
I do have to say, however, at Tuscola-Palooza, it was
Yes.
not windy, but it fucking looked like it because people were just like
Whee!
so drunk.
If you put your foot down, the room stops spinning.
No, don't. I know. I've been there. Anyway, thank you guys for.
I
went off the ride. I don't feel like this.
Nope, not okay.
3 days of wearing shades and anyway, that's another story. Oh, you guys can find the Tequila Night story too.
Yes.
Somewhere in there
That's
in the
Heather,
archives.
living her best rock star life. That's what she does.
No.
Heather's a party animal.
All right. No, I'm not. I cannot hang with any kind of alcohol anymore.
Good Lord.
I can say I have successfully, yes, I've given up on alcohol.
And
Anyway,
remember, folks, don't be a douche canoe because you know how hard it is that the other person's ass has already been reamed.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
All right, guys, that's it. Well, we've been standing in the driveway for 2 hours. It's time to go.
It's an hour and a half. Don't.
Love you all. We're
What?
thankful that you've come and hang out with us.
That's right.
We do appreciate you very much coming here, making the show fun with your comments and hanging out with us. It's just, I wouldn't have it
what
any
we
other
do.
way. You make it weird.
You make it really
You make
weird.
it weird, everybody. Anyway, you'll see more of that
You
later.
make it weird.
Yeah. We'll make it. And remember, guys, keep it weird.
See ya next Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.